Sophie, you've done something with your hair.
Yes, I have. I am Khaleesi, Mother of Dragons from Game of Thrones today, and you are a pretty convincing Finn.
Thank you very much. We're, of course, cosplaying here in Melbourne for Armageddon Expo. Let's go have a look to see what mischief we can get up to. The Armageddon Pop Culture Expo has been running since 1995, starting off in New Zealand, then expanding to Australia in 2007. A day at Armageddon is like no other. Colourful, noisy, and larger than life.
I love looking at the costumes, looking how creative people are.
I designed and made mine, and my mum helped me a little.
Here's a onesie, and the rest of us have handmade ours from probably just a week ago, I reckon, we started.
So why do you like Armageddon so much? Why do you choose to come here and dress up?
Well, you know, I've met a lot of people here that I've become good friends with, and we meet up outside of the conventions.
The ladies are quite cute.
I love everyone coming up to me and people just taking photos.
It's really fun to get photos. Everyone's really happy and excited.
Seeing that people like the same thing as you, it's just a good feeling being here.
Tell me about what you're wearing.
I'm wearing a loincloth. I made it myself.
Did you? Very good.
400 years of wearing the same thing over and over again.
The costumes are incredible, but Armageddon also gives you a chance to see some of your favourite actors and creators in the flesh. Billy Boyd was Pippin in the Lord of the Rings trilogy and gave Sophie some tips on how to roll like a hobbit.
How do you hold yourself? Like,
but as a hobbit?
Yeah, man.
You need the feet. You need the feet.
Oh, we don't have the feet.
Yeah.
Okay. So can we pretend? Like, let's do methods.
You look more like an elf.
Do I?
Yeah.
A wood elf? Or like a high elf?
No, like a high elf.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, lovely.
She looks very high. Elf. Really important thing you've got to be able to do as an elf.
Yeah.
Is you've got to be able to turn around like this. You'd be an amazing elf. Did you see that? It was like Rivendell or something.
Yeah.
When you arrived in Rivendell. And then you've just got to say something like... If you could do that, that would be good to know.
Excellent.
I'm Billy Boyd, and you're watching Go Pop.
Barry Bostwick did the Time Warp as Brad in the Rocky Horror Picture Show. But is he ready to do the remake?
People have talked about doing it a number of times, whether it was on cable or something, and it keeps on getting postponed, or I think people have.
You don't think it needs one?
No. I just don't know what else you could say.
Yeah. Beautiful.
You know, I don't know what else you could do.
Well, it's a perfect film, that's why. Ian McNeice plays Winston Churchill in Doctor Who and talked to us about the dangers of smoking.
I had a real problem because when we were in these environments, there was no smoking. And you can't have Winston without a cigar. So the special effects guys did a really good job. They created a cigar that I could suck on and smoke would come out of it instantly. It was a really clever piece of work. So thank goodness for them, because otherwise I would have been without cigar, which is just not on.
So did you ever watch Doctor Who as a child?
I did, and my favourite Doctor was Tom Baker. That's the guy with the long scarf that was him. And you see most of the people who turn up at the conventions wear the long scarf.
Yeah.
It's the Tom Baker crowd.
Yep.
Yep, you see them a lot.
This was my dream, my wish. It didn't come true. So I'm taking it back.
Goonies, Stand By Me, The Lost Boys and Gremlins, Corey Feldman was a defining face of the 80s. Now he heads up a posse of Corey's Angels. We ran through some potential new recruits.
Miley Cyrus.
Yes.
Definitely, yes. I want her. I want her twerking all over my video. Yeah. Absolutely. The tongue out looking like that and everything.
Perfect.
Yeah.
April O'Neil in, like, as a cartoon character.
The new version. You guys haven't seen it yet here, have you? Well, I'm on the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series, actually, with Sean Astin from the Goonies. And, yeah, the new CG version of April is fantastic. Yeah, yes. Lovely.
Last one.
Great angel material.
Kiefer Sutherland in a dress.
I'm sorry, you actually caught me off guard with that one. I would say I would approve him if he didn't wear the boots. But the boots kind of throws the whole thing off. You need some nice pumps in that.
For the full versions of our interviews, head to sftv.com.au/GoPop. If you've never been to a pop culture convention like Armageddon, you've got to do it. It's great to see so many people united by a love of awesome stuff. Thanks to everyone we talked to. We'll see you next time.